Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mulligan's on the Blue, Maui's only Irish bar and restaurant in the middle of the Pacific. It is an honor for me to see so many people here tonight coming to listen to Hawaiian music. And without any further ado, I would like you to welcome on stage for Wailea Wednesdays, Uncle Willie K.
This instrument, the ukulele, okay? Everybody? Ukulele. Okay, not ukulele. It's not a ukulele. It's a ukulele. And everybody knows what uku means, right? Yes, you already know. No? Okay. Sounds like the Canadians need to know. All right. Ukus are like fleas, okay? Lele is like jumping fleas, yeah? If I've seen a flea this big, I can guarantee you I'd be jumping too. The ukulele was the toy of choice back in the early 1900s. You know, if you watch movies like Buster Keaton, Laurel and Hardy and W.C. Fields and all that, you're going to see some little ukulele making an appearance, you know, and it was the toy of choice in the East Coast. I mean, if you went to Yale, you would see those guys with those big fur coats and that little hat, and then they'd be playing this ukulele like. 5'2", eyes are blue. Oh, what that 5 foot could do. Has anybody seen my gal? You know, and that song and those kind of melody lines, you know, the Roaring Twenties was all based around the hoochie coochie stylings of the ukulele. They couldn't say hula, so they said hoochie coochie. My father was an incredible ukulele player. Such a melodious sound for 4 strings, right? And if for some reason, as the years grew on, it kind of disappeared because a Hawaiian guy created a thing called the Hawaiian steel guitar. And then the ukulele just disappeared. You know? I mean, you heard music that went like. Good evening, welcome to Macy's. And the ukuleles just faded out, you know. I mean, like back in the days when it was cool to have one of these things, you could have all kinds of songs that was all involved with the village sound of Hawaii or Polynesia, right? You know, this guy by the name of Spike Jones took a song that was actually considered a love song, and they needed it for his Jungle King Kong movie, Hollywood style. And all of these things that you hear, I want to go back to my little grass shack. Hawaii. See, I want to be with all the canes and wahines that I used to know. Back then it was considered Hawaiian music, but it's not Hawaiian music. It was Hollywood Hawaiian music. It was what promoted Hawaii, and everybody wanted to go and hang out and go. You know, and then that instrument came over and just took over this instrument, and this instrument was put away on the shelf. Nobody wanted to hear about the ukulele. Nobody cared. You know, they were so in tune with the steel guitar, right? And which is really cool because country music grabbed it and adapted, and they put it together, and now they call it just a slide guitar because they don't want to have any relationship to who actually created it. But whatever. I have issues. Back to the show. Click. Welcome back. Anyway. So then the years go on, and then you hear this guy from 1967 come on the Mike Douglas show with the ukulele. Tiptoe through the tulips with my sweetheart, my willow tree. Oh, tiptoe through the tulips with me. Now, folks, I was 7 years old, but I wanted to kick his ass. But the ukulele came back again. You know, and then it started introducing itself into a very symphonic sound where people like Ota-san. Erika Mae. Nelson Waikiki. You know, you had all of these guys. They all came out all of a sudden, these ukulele masters. And it progressed into a contemporary format where it started moving into this guy by the name of Jake Shimabukuro, you know, and he was like... Just watching the guy with intensity on top of his... But the best part about it, that how this ukulele came into the face and the ears of the world, was by this one pure Hawaiian man who had the voice to his sound, you know. This song went worldwide. I mean, like, it's everybody started buying ukuleles. Ladies and gentlemen, this ukulele is not made in Hawaii. It's made in Chicago. Okay? And that's what that song did. It brought this little instrument back. And I'm going to show you this tune that my father did on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1958. And this was one of the very first songs that he taught me when I was a little kid. And I wanted to have an ukulele. You know, and the song goes like this. Come with me where moonbeams light Tahitian sky, and the salt stream water linger in your eyes. Native hills are calling, to them we belong, and we'll love each other without pain.